A group of teachers at Moline High School have spent the month organizing a feminine hygiene drive. And now there's only a few days left to donate to their efforts. But the impact of this goes far beyond the walls of Moline High School. Here to explain is Lexi Hansky and Haley Hill with Moline High School. Thank you both so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk about this. Support the Cycle is this drive. Where did this idea come from?
So we noticed that students, specifically female students, had a large need pretty regularly for products throughout the school day. And as a female, you know how important those products can be and how much that can impact your day, especially if you don't have access to them. So we started providing through local donations initially, just a few products here and there as we could. But this grew into the idea of like a period pack. And so we ordered small bags and stickers and put a few products in each bag, and students caught on really quickly. So signs went up in the bathroom, and then we had this cycle of students coming in pretty regularly that were asking for the bags, right? So once that had expanded, those products are expensive even when you're doing them through donations. And with Women's History Month being in March, it was an important cause to be able to support that, to bring recognition to just not having any kind of stigma against this process, and then offering students the variety of products. So we were really excited to get on to be able to support that.
Yeah, and I'm thinking too of, so often when we talk about things that students need, a lot of times that burden can fall on teachers and, money from your own pockets and trying to be there for these students. And you're right, it's so expensive and not everybody's the same and you need to get different sizes of things or different kinds of products. So that leads us to this drive. You've been collecting all month long. What sort of products are you guys looking for?
Mostly like pads, tampons of various sizes, panty liners, but extended that as well into underwear and bras. The underwear were kind of something that developed later on after we realized there was also a need for those things. But the products that we're looking for are essentially just really like heavily focused on pads and tampons and feminine hygiene products of that sort.
So we just showed the graphic a little bit ago about all the drop-off places so people can drop off these donations, but that's not all. People can also buy the shirts and sweatshirts that you guys are wearing right now. Tell me about these.
Yeah, so we just decided through our Interact Club that we would go through Quality Group and get some shirts made that people can buy, not only to support the drive, but also just like Haley said, to support Women's History Month and just kind of empower our students to wear something that, makes them smile and focuses on graduating and moving forward. So any proceeds from the shirts and sweatshirts are gonna go straight to the drive.
I love it. Yeah, we're showing off some of the sweatshirts right now.
Yeah.
And they look so soft too.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're great. We love them.
Well, you guys are talking a little bit about the need. You guys work with these kids every single day. Were you still surprised at the depth of need that was there?
Yes, so there are 6 main bathrooms at Moline High School that I've seen students in and out of needing products of. And so once they were initially only offered in the area that we were teaching in, and then it expanded as we got larger amounts of donations, and then it's all the way into the clinic. And students will be like, that's the teacher that has this stuff. Or it's okay, you can go ask her. And
That's not a bad reputation.
No, not at all. Just knowing that kids feel comfortable enough to come to you, especially when a time that can be really vulnerable in high school. And if there's ever anything that goes wrong within that process, it can be really tragic.
Yeah, and I want to really get into this for a second here. It's not about, the embarrassment that can come with accidents when you don't have access to some of these products, but it can really affect students' entire days.
Yeah, I would say your whole high school experience can be affected by this if you don't have a positive experience. And additionally, products that students need can vary just based on how their own bodies react to things and their preference, and their families don't always have the same opportunity even in the day to be able to go get those products.
Before I let you guys go, though, I do want to touch on, it's not just the high school you're hoping to help. What are you doing with the rest of the donations that you're getting?
Yeah, so we've been working with the Third Place QC, which is a daytime shelter that adults can go to just to get snacks and donations of clothing and different things like that. So we actually went there last weekend and helped them organize things and kind of see what they need and how we could help. So some of our proceeds will go to that too, to provide hygiene products for adults that are stopping by there in Rock Island and that could use some support as well.
So what do you guys think? Are you going to keep doing this next year as well? It seems like it's been a success.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully every year it just gets better and better, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you both so much for coming in today. I just think this is a wonderful movement, and I'm so happy you guys had time to come in.
Yeah, thank
Thanks
you.
for having us.
And for you guys at home, we have a full list of the drop-off locations and a link to secure your shirt or sweatshirt over at WQAD.com. But you better act fast. There's only a few days left in this drive. Just click on the As Seen on TV tab at the top of the homepage.